Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Oh, man. I'm tired. Obviously, it's early. It's like 5-ish, so not terribly early, but we are on our way to the gym. I want to try to get back in the habit of just going, even if it's like every other day. Although I did, oh man, I think Saturday was probably the worst day because my legs are so tired. But it's a good tired, you know. Looks like we're very cloudy today. It might rain. That'll be nice. But don't let that clouds fool you because it is still pretty humid outside. Yep. Although the sunset looks pretty nice. Or the sunrise. So that's pretty. But we'll see. I feel like today's going to be pretty hot. It looks like maybe the clouds are breaking up a little bit that way. So I'm hoping that today's going to be nice. I need to do laundry. I didn't change my sheets. I always change my sheets the first of the month because I like to keep clean sheets every month, of course. But I forgot when I was at my appointment. I forgot how I think we're supposed to change them every week. And I totally spaced that. Like, I don't know. Of course, I don't know. It's not like we're really, really dirty people. But I guess if we're super sweaty or whatnot, that would indicate, I don't know. Like, do you guys change your sheets every week? Am I just a filthy person? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's my thoughts right now. Like, I guess I'm supposed to do that. I don't even think I own that many sheets when I think about it. Like, I own 2 definite pairs because those are the ones that go back and forth on, and I don't know, I don't really like to have a bunch of extra crap. So minimalistically, I'm like, why in the heck would you have so many sheets? But maybe that's what you're supposed to do. But now 4 years into dialysis, apparently I'm okay. I'm not getting extra peritonitis or anything, or peritonitis at all. Peritonitis is an infection that happens in your peritoneum, and it can become so severe that you end up having to have your catheter taken out, like all this whole thing, like your port, all that taken out, because you have to switch to hemodialysis. So it's not something you want, and apparently it hurts really bad. I just hope I don't ever experience it. I'm good not having ever experienced it, so there's that. What else? Let's see. The weekend was good. It was just very long. I took Char-Chars down to Bisbee with me because we took Ben down to Bisbee to see Grandpa and Grandma, and that was fun. Charlie's active, man. He is wild. He's just running around like crazy. Toddlers are so explorative. Oh man. But I think he had a good time. He got to see different things and, you know, be around different things and be able to just experience so many new environment. Bisbee was really hot though. It was like extremely, ugh. I always think like Bisbee is going to be super cooler than other places, especially Tucson, but that's not always the case. And boy, did we figure that out really fast. We went to a farmer's market, and I always like to look around at stuff, but I forgot, like with a toddler, you don't really look around so much. You just kind of survive. So, plus I need to teach him how to hold hands and just to be like observant, not just crazy. But, you know, he did survive a 2-hour trip in the car seat with no complaints. So he did really well. But it was so hot, and I was like, don't fall down, because I kept thinking he's going to fall and get burned on the concrete. So anyways, we did that, but it was really hot. And then we got to my parents' house, and that was really hot. And oh, you know, I ordered fry bread, and usually fry bread is just so delicious and good. And my mom and I kept trying to figure out why this fry bread was really terrible, because it's just fried dough, basically. You can't really go wrong with it. You can roll it too thin, and it's like, it cooks, and then it's real, like, crunchy, which is not what you want, but sometimes that happens. Other times you roll it really thick, and maybe it's a little bit doughy for some reason. But this just seemed like really old dough, like it was overworked. It was really tough and thick, and it didn't carry that nice, light cooked texture. I don't know, it was weird, and I felt bad because it was like $11 for it or something. And I hate spending money on food in general, but I also hate spending money on food that's terrible. Like, I didn't even pay for it. Donnie did, but, you know, I don't know. And he ate his. He was like, yeah, it's fine, you know, whatever. But I was like, ugh, this is terrible. So that was a bummer. And here we are. The gym. Whoa. It's amazing how many people are actually here at the gym this early in the morning. I mean, it's not a terrible amount, but there's definitely people here. I like this gym because they used to have a media room in which it was like, it was where you go in there and it's dark. It's like a theater, and they played movies, and you just worked out. And I like that because it was like your quiet little sanctuary. Now it's closed. That part is closed, and now you have to just suffer through with all the other stuff. So being out in the public. So anyways, I'm gonna run in. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, bye. Hello, friends. I'm back and sweaty. That was an adventure. Obviously the day has progressed, so it is about an hour later. I'm not really doing a whole lot at the gym because I'm still a little intimidated by things, but the fact that I'm here is like half the battle, right? So I'm, guess I better figure out how to go first. Man. Okay. So, usually walk on the treadmill for a while, and then I go ahead and go to some of the machines, which the machines are very, like, hard. I mean, so I have to really change the levels of the weights. It's really quite embarrassing, especially from the last person who goes on it. But I try not to get too critical because it's like I'm starting fresh, so I don't need to be, you know, like crazy person. And, you know, like the fact that I'm at the gym this early in the morning is great. The fact that I'm pushing through is great, so I can't, you know, criticize myself. It's just one step at a time. I do find that I am seriously weak on my upper body. In fact, when I took Charlie to Bisbee, I did carry him a little bit because, you know, we're trying to look at stuff and having a toddler and all of that. But I did let him walk as much as I could, and being in a crowd that he wasn't familiar with, all of that makes him a little anxious, and so we so sore. The next day I tell Johnny, oh my God, this is what happens when I carry Charlie. So it's good that I got that workout. But when I went to the gym today, I'm trying to do this weight, and it was like 10 pounds. Like, all my upper body strength is like 10 pounds. And to me, it's just funny. It's like embarrassing and funny. Whereas my legs are a good 110 is what I usually range around. And then I just do like a couple sets with that because I'm trying to ease myself into all of this. I don't want to push myself to the max, even though I know you're supposed to. But in my situation, my body really punishes me. And so I'm trying to take it and get it to build up to something spectacular. And so I'm not going to overdo it. Plus, I don't want to get injured because that's another thing that I definitely have to still take care of is my peritoneum, because just because I don't have dextrose in at the time doesn't mean that my peritoneum, can get all ripped up or whatever. So I'm hoping that I wonder if Fry's is open. I was going to stop by Fry's really quickly to get some pita bread for dinner tonight, and I'm wondering if they're even open because it's 6:30. So I can't imagine that they wouldn't be open, but perhaps they're not. And funny story, one time I got to a Fry's, not this one, but a different one, at around 6 o'clock, and I was in there shopping, and I didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to be in there, that they had only opened the doors for the employees. And so that was just funny. I was in there getting all my groceries. All right, hang on. Let me see if they're even open. They might not be. So, okay, it's actually closed. It's not open yet. So I'm glad I looked. I'm glad for Google, because then I didn't have to be embarrassed. But the Fry's by my house is open, so I think we'll just swing in there. All right, have a great day. Drink your water. Even if you're sitting in the AC like I am, I need to up my water intake. I know that for sure. I'll confess that right now. Confession. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.